Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is bioenergetics. Before going to the main topic bioenergetics, we should also have a look on the cell as an open systems, which we have discussed in chapter number 4 in 8th class. That cells work as an open system, which means substances entering and leaving the cells all the time. Inside cells, substances are broken down and new substances are formed. Energy drive all these processes. Now the question arises that from where this energy actually comes from. Actually, the energy is obtained from the food, which is present in the form of potential energy, and it is converted in the form of kinetic energy. So the definition of bioenergetics will be: bioenergetics is the study of energy relationships and energy transformations and energy conversions in living organisms. As we know, the ultimate source of energy is sun. So from sun, solar energy is obtained, and then the producers, the plants, they take this solar energy and convert it into the chemical energy. Then so on, the consumers convert it into the chemical energy, and ultimately the decomposers get that energy, and then it is released in the form of heat. So different conversions of energies takes place inside different living organisms. Now, what is oxidation reduction reactions, which is also known as redox reaction? The loss of electrons or hydrogen atom is called oxidation, while gain of electrons or hydrogen atom is called reduction. Electrons can be an energy source. It depends upon their location and arrangement in the atoms. For example, when they are present in oxygen, they make a stable association with oxygen atom and are not a good source of energy. But if electrons are dragged away from oxygen and attached to some other atom like carbon or hydrogen, which will be forming carbon dioxide, and or hydrogen, it will be forming water, they make unstable association. They try to move back to oxygen, and when this happens, energy is released. ATP, that is the cell's energy currency. Adenosine triphosphate, first discovered in 1929 by Carl Lehmann. There are different uses of this ATP. It is used for the synthesis of macromolecules like DNA, RNA, and protein. It is used in movement. It is used in the transmission of nerve impulses. It is used in active transport. It is also used in exocytosis and endocytosis. Now, coming to the structure of ATP. There are major 3 subunits of ATP. Number 1 is adenine, a double-ringed nitrogenous base. Second is a ribose sugar, 5-carbon sugar. And third one is the 3 phosphate groups in linear chain. Now coming to the assignment question answers. These are the short question answers. Define bioenergetics and redox reaction. Second question is, what are the uses of ATP? Third question is, what are the major subunits of ATP? Also draw its molecular structure. Thank you.